Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about a game that's already been released. It is out on Steam, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to highlight that, or not highlight it, but pin it to the comments section. Just bear with me for a moment. So if you guys want to know exactly where you can find this game, as a matter of fact, it should be popping up right about now. Anyway, if you guys want to know exactly where to find the game, Food Truck Simulator, it is linked in the description below. You guys are more than welcome to check it out. I do believe that that is also a PC only game. And I want to thank each and every single one of you for being here on the channel as well. And for those of you who are new and not yet got a chance to get subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on your bell notifications so then therefore you won't miss any news here on the channel. Anyway, with that being said, I digress. Who all do we have here in the chats that would like to join? Anybody? And one more thing, guys, if you are new to the, or not new to the channel, but if you guys are looking to download Steam into your computer or consoles, there is a website that is actually, you can download it from the Google page. Just type in Steam download for PC or type in Steam download for console. Once you find that, you should be able to download the app directly into either or system, whether it would be on PC or console. However, once you download it, you might want to go in and try to open up the file. If you're on PC, just click over onto the right hand or top right hand side of your screen where it says open file. Click on that, take a look at it, take a look at all the information that's inside of there. Once you do all that, you should be good to go. But anyway, I want to thank each and every single one of you once again for being a part of the channel and being a very big support to my channel as well. But I will add one more thing in addition to this. Under any circumstances, I will not tolerate any type of drama, so please be respectful to myself and my moderators and everybody else here on the channel as well. And be courteous to one another. That is the only thing that I ask. And second of all, let's keep everything within community guidelines because I don't need to get a strike on my channel here as well. So if there's any type of comments that are being made that are derogatory, I will remove the comment immediately. And if it happens again, that person will be blocked from this channel and they will never be allowed to return again. So hopefully I don't have to go through all that because I enjoy having everybody here on my channel as well. So, but once again, I digress. So how's everybody out here doing today? I hope everybody's enjoyed their week so far. I know I have. And something else also that I'm going to be doing probably a little bit more of is that's going to be doing polls and Q&As and stuff like that also here on the channel. So then therefore I can actually get everything set up the way I like. And it's not all about me, guys. It's all about you, the viewers. But with that being said, I just want to take a moment to let you guys know, if you do in fact get a chance to download Steam, if you already have it, this is for people that's actually new to Steam and have not got a chance to download it into their system. But the only recommendations that I would make on that behalf is, once you download that app, go ahead and if it says something about Steam redistributables, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Go ahead and download that, because that's something there you do not want to download. I'm sorry. That's something that you don't want to delete. You want to go ahead and download that, so that would actually help with your game as well, or any other game that you're playing. Because without that, your game's going to run terribly. So if you get the Steam redistributables, go ahead and download that. It shouldn't take long to download, but once you get all that completed and you actually decide to download any game of your choice, your system will actually run a lot smoother. And your game may possibly have a few bugs here, a few bugs there, but just note that all the game devs, they're actually creating bug fixes for that game. So if you happen to see something that is not very copacetic, give these devs some time to be able to look at some of their comments, so they can actually figure out a way to go back in and fix the issue with all the bugs in the system. So they do constantly update their games. You don't actually have to go in and manually um, update Steam, because that's an automatic update. So just so now you know. So if you happen to see something, so when you turn on your system and you see Steam updates, that's something that will happen automatically, so you don't have to go in and do it manually. So I thought that I would bring that to everybody's attention as well. So, but for the most part, that's exactly where that is. So for those of you who actually already have Steam downloaded, if you know, you know. So just kind of taking consideration for the people that have never downloaded Steam before, so now they know exactly what to find. This game actually started out as a gas station. Excuse me, I can't even talk today, guys. Started out as gas station simulator for PC, but like I said, I'm not sure if it's out for console or not. But if it is, let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it in the comments, or leave it here in the chats if you like. So therefore, that kind of gives me an idea if it is available for console as well. But they've got multiple different versions of games. It's all done by the same creator who's actually developed all of these games. And I definitely want to give a huge shout out to that dev, or the game devs, for making that game possible. But there's also downloadable content on other games, such as Gas Station Simulator. You got the DLC versions. Food Truck Simulator, I'm not sure. I don't think it necessarily has downloadable content, but who knows? That could come out during the next updates here in the near future. So, but once again, that's pretty much all I have at this time. So, if you guys are out there and you're seeing this live stream, please feel free to join in. Trust me, I don't bite. you're more than welcome to join into the live chats and say hi or basically whatever you decide. So, with that being said, and yes, guys, today I got my coffee. Cheers. And I want to thank you for the hearts whoever sent that. Chris, are you here in the chats with me? Can you hear me okay? Can you see me all right? Ah, there you are. It's nice of you to join in. But anyway, like I said, guys, if you haven't got a chance to check out these games yet, go ahead and check them out. You can find those games on Steam. And I don't know if you'd be able to find those on Epic Games or not, but I think it's worth taking a look at. So, with that being said, oh man, I'm doing just fine. I know that you're kind of going through some issues at the moment, but let's not bring that to the channel. But I hope everything gets better for you, man. I really do. I'm really pulling for. I'm really behind you the whole step of the way on that. So anyway, who else do we have here in the chats that would like to join? Anybody? But oh man, I couldn't be much better myself. I definitely appreciate you asking. So the only thing that I can possibly suggest after you download the game is go through, check all your cache files, and go ahead and I'd say leave your cache files in, but you might want to also go in and check your junk files because if you got a whole plethora of junk files, the only thing I could say is get rid of those as much as you can. Try to get those out of there. So all that would basically be in your temporary files. So delete, once you remove stuff from your temporary files, that should also help with your game as well. That should improve the functionality of it. And there's one more thing I would like to definitely, one more person I would like to give a shout out to as well. That's Chris's mom, Beth. Here's a shout out to you. I think you did a wonderful job of raising your son. Huge shout out to you. Much love, much respect. So, Chris, if you're actually hearing this, matter of fact, I did in fact keep my word. I did say that I would give your mom a shout out here on the channel as well. So, huge shout out to both of you. But if anybody has anything they would like to add, if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, by all means, feel free to join in on the chats and let me know what your thoughts are, because I'm not much of a mind reader at this time. But in all seriousness, though, you guys are more than welcome to join in if you like. So, with that being said, let's see what else. And once again, thank you for the hearts too, Chris. I definitely appreciate that. If you guys have actually seen my content in the past and you think most of my content has actually helped you out in any way, shape, or form, please please feel free to leave a like. Like I said, once again, guys, I can't even talk today. My mind is just elsewhere. But feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. And if you guys actually benefited anything from any of my live streams or any videos that may have been out there, you guys are also more than welcome to like this video as much as you can. Not only that goes to help out the stream, but that also goes to help me out as well. And I want to give a big shout out to each and every single one of you as well. Huge shout out to all my subscribers. And for those of you who are new to the channel and just recently subscribed, I would like to give you guys a big shout out as well. I want to thank each and every single one of you. You guys are absolutely awesome. And I want to thank you guys for that as well. So, and once again, thanks for the hearts again, Chris. I definitely do appreciate that. But if anybody on here has questions that they'd like to ask, feel free to ask me anything you like. And like I said, I will try to answer you, but I will answer your question to the best of my knowledge. I haven't got a chance to check out any of my other further messages that I've gotten to after this live stream. So if you guys have comments, if you want to leave those in the comment sections, you guys are more than welcome to. If you guys have questions or anything that you would like to ask, you guys are more than welcome to join the live chat here, or if you like, leave your questions or comments or concerns in the comment section below. And chances are at the end of this live stream, I will definitely do my best to answer each and every single one of you guys' questions. And if there's something that I don't really know the answer to, I will do my best to try to figure out a solution to answer your question to the best of my knowledge. I'm not going to pretend like I know everything, because in all reality, I'm only human. So therefore, at the end of the day, I don't have the answers to everything. But however, I can do my best to try to find the answers to each and every single one of you guys' questions that you may have, either today or sometime in the near future. So, in case you've missed it already, Chris, there is a game that I already have pinned to the top here, and if you have any if you have anything that you'd like to add to that, I mean, I have everything linked in the description below. You're more than welcome to check that out as well. So not only I'm going to be doing new games, but I'm also going to be doing older games as well. So I'm going to kind of mix those up, kind of keep everything a little bit more interesting. So that's pretty much basically where I have all my faculties set at. It's just basically the gaming industry, because the gaming industry is really banging. And what do you got for me today, Chris? I noticed you said, "Hey, brother, what's on your mind?" Oh man, that's some good ass coffee. In case you guys are wondering exactly what type of grade grade of coffee I'm drinking military grade. That's probably about the best you'll ever best you'll ever taste. But I know a lot of you guys probably aren't used to drinking really strong coffee, but myself, I am. Just so in case anybody's wondering. I gotta readjust my headphones here. Much better. So anyway, there's also some older games that's also out as well. There was a game that was out for PlayStation, the very first version of it. It's called Medal of Honor, but now they actually have it set up for PC. And There's another game that they came out with. It's called Operation Flashpoint. That's also available on Steam as well. You guys can check that game out. So that's basically cross-platform there for uh, PlayStation, and I don't know if it's made available for Xbox, but it's made for PlayStation PC. But those games, you can also find those on Steam as well. If you guys want to check those games out, you're more than welcome to. um, they have a whole entire list of games that you can actually go down through. Because once you download Steam, you'll just click over there into your store icon. It'll be off to the top left side of your screen. Click on that, and then just type in any game that you want, and then just click enter, and it should just basically show a whole entire list of every game that you can find on Steam as well. And the more games that you guys actually do get on Steam, just note for the records that not only you're buying the game itself, but you're also getting points, and you can use those points towards the purchase of a to like you can use the purchases for like different games or upgrade well, not upgrades, but I don't know if that could be. You could basically use your points. Possibly, I could be wrong, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it. You could either use those points for the purchase of a different game, or you can also use those purchase points for different mods and stuff that they add to different games. So you can also go into your points up there into your points section. Check that out. Just go into my points, and then down below it should just tell you exactly how many points you have. So per se, if you were to buy the game, like for example, Farming Simulator 25, I don't know, you could probably get anywhere from 5,000 to possibly 10,000 points, just roughly saying. Just that's an estimated figure because I don't know the exact estimate, but or the exact precise amount of points you'll get. So I'm just kind of using that as a primary example, guys, for those of you who don't know. Oh, and by the way, let her know that she's absolutely welcome. I kind of figured that would make her day a little bit brighter. So that comment there, I'm going to go ahead and pin that one to the top as well. There we go. And also, I definitely, well, even though Chris's brother is not on, hasn't got a chance to subscribe to my channel yet. Not to mention, I also want to give Buck. I also definitely want to give Buck Prater a huge shout out as well. So, Buck, if you're hearing this, this is the first time I've ever given you a shout out here on the channel. So, when you happen to subscribe to my channel, I will definitely be giving you another shout out as well. And for anyone else who subscribes to my channel, likes and subscribes to my channel. So therefore, you guys will actually know what I do here on my live stream. I usually go live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So no matter where you're at in the country, it's anywhere from a 2 to 4 hour variation, depending on what part of the country you're in. So if you're out there in California, I think it would probably be like right around 6:26 right now in California time. I'm not sure. But Central America is basically at least an hour behind me. So I'm going to make the assumption that California is about an hour away from Central Time. So that would basically put me up 2 hours ahead of them. So, if I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me at any given time. And if I'm wrong about the time zone or time frame, I will basically admit to that. I will own that and consider that a mistake on my part. So, fantastic. But so for those of you guys who don't know what I do here on the channel, I talk about, well, right now I'm basically doing like new games to older games. That's mostly found on Steam. But other than that, I pretty much talk about this, that, and the other. So, like I said, if you guys haven't got a chance to download Steam or Epic, or even if you don't want to, even if you choose not to download Steam, or if you want to check out Epic Games, you guys are more than welcome to do so. And I think I'm going to take a look into that myself as well and see exactly what's going on from there. And for those of you who don't know what happened to Google Stadia is not even around anymore. They pretty much went completely under. So if you guys were looking forward to going through to get games through Google Stadia, sorry to be the pallbearer of bad news, but they are no longer in existence. But anyway, with that being said, what other topics do we have that we'd like to try to talk about, or at least have the advantage of talking about today? Does anybody have anything in mind specifically? And yes, if you guys have any questions about anything, if I don't happen to see the chats and my moderators happen to see them, huge shout out to my moderators too, by the way. If there's a comment that's made that I don't see and they happen to see it and they don't have an answer to your question, I'm sure my moderators will ask me directly, and then I'll get back to that question as soon as I can. But I'll try to answer that question as quickly as I possibly can. So therefore, I don't want to feel like I'm kind of misleading somebody. That's not what I do here on this channel. So anyway, and I definitely do appreciate that, Chris. You've been a very big help here on this channel. That's fine. That's cool. So if anybody has anything they would like to add into this, you're more than welcome to jump into the live chats if you like. And You guys have any questions for me that you'd like to ask? Feel free to ask me. Trust me, I don't bite. At times I may seem vicious, but really, not so much. Coffee seems to be tasting better and better every time I take a sip of that. Oh, excuse me. I did not expect to do that on the microphone. Anyway, with all that being said, doesn't really look like I have any questions on here. But is there anything in addition that you'd like to add to this, Chris? I mean, questions about any type of games that you would like to see come out? Because I'm going to be doing some things over this weekend. I'm going to definitely be reviewing a lot of things, reviewing some of the newest game releases. And there are two specific new games that's still pending release. Unrecord, that is also pending release as we speak. And Bodycam. I don't know if that's from the exact same developers or not, but I will definitely be taking a look into that here in the near future as well. So I don't have, like I said, all the new games that are coming out for Steam, I don't have the exact game or the exact release dates or anything like that. So, I mean, the only thing I can do is stay. I'm going to definitely be staying on top of that and looking into it and find out exactly when these games are in fact going to be coming out. So once I do happen to find out a date of when these games are going to be released, when I find out, I will definitely get on here and I will let you guys know exactly how soon these are. I'll let you know the date that I find out that will be released. But just to let you guys know something, if you do happen to see games on here that people are just trying to leak certain information out, I wouldn't necessarily believe that because there's a lot of clickbaiting here on YouTube and all different types of social media. So that's something I definitely recommend that you guys try to stay leery of. So if they try to say, oh, well, this game's going to be coming out on this date, no, that's not necessarily the case unless it's actually coming from the developers of the game. I would probably stick more to that than just hearing everything else on this channel. Hearing everything else here on YouTube because, like I said, people clickbait things all the time. So I wouldn't necessarily trust it myself. And that's understandable, Chris. I see the point that you're making, but yeah, you're right. So, but that's pretty much all I got for you guys at this point in time. So once I find something out, I will definitely be keeping in touch with you guys, let you know exactly when these games are going to be coming out. But yes, I will definitely be checking the change logs and all that stuff. I will definitely be looking into every significant detail that I can find of it, even if I have to go through every single nook and cranny, crevice. I'm not going to leave one stone unturned. Oh, wait a minute, missed one. There we go. But for the most part, I mean, right now it is what it is. And if you guys actually do like the video, or if you guys do like the live that's actually going on right now, let's try to get as many likes in here as we possibly can. I mean, feel free to hit that like button, guys. That actually does go to help out the channel as well, and I would definitely appreciate that. I know probably everybody hasn't got a chance to see my videos or anything like that, probably because either work or family related issues, and that's totally understandable. But anyways, let me kind of I'm going to go ahead and revert back to the games itself. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily fall for any false or misleading information on any type of social media. They'll be sent, for example, they'll say, oh well, March 23rd 2024, this game will be coming out, and it could possibly be 6 months from that actual clickbait information. It could, some developers, they'll be like, oh, where's this guy getting his information from? You know, I mean, there are other big stream YouTubers out there that also are they're very much well aware of certain things. And that's exactly what I'm going to try to get myself up to, is being a big time YouTuber. So if you guys actually happen to see me out in public somewhere, and you guys want to get a picture, cool beans. I'll try to answer your guys' questions best I can. So, I mean, if you guys want, I mean, I'll take time to spend. I'll take some time out of my day to come over and say hi to you. So if you happen to see me out and about, and you guys be like, "Oh, hey, I know this guy. This guy's got his own YouTube channel." So if you guys definitely want to check that, if you guys definitely want to come up, say hi to me. Trust and believe, I don't bite. It's 7:37 in Missouri. Okay, I got you. Well, I'm an hour ahead of you, so yeah. So if you guys want to, so if you guys actually do happen to see me out in public or something, you want to just come up, say hi, or get a picture with me, that's fine. I have no problem with that. And if there's ever a time that I become a very big YouTuber, I will also definitely be signing autographs. And another thing I'm going to be looking forward to doing is getting some sponsorship on this channel as well, to where I can actually have different companies sponsor my channel as well. And I'm definitely going to be looking forward to seeing what they actually have in the merch stores, seeing what I could actually get out of, or see what type of merch I can get, like coffee t-shirts, coffee mugs, etc., etc. I'm not just going to have three things. I'm going to try to get a very big variety of different things. And if by chance you guys actually happen to see, if something is sent to you by mistake, just get a hold of me, and I'll try to make things, I'll try to rectify the situation to make it better for you. So if somebody sends you the wrong thing, just let me know. And chances are, more than likely, I will send the right thing out. I'll send a return. Like I'll have my other agents that would be running the store that I'd be selling my merch from. Send a return box. Just return it, and we'll get everything situated for you. And we'll talk about pricing compared to that. So if you guys get a cup that's like, or not a cup, I'm sorry. If you guys get a t-shirt that's probably about $10-15 and somebody makes a simple mistake, I will do the best I can to see if I can get that sale discounted for you as much as I can, and see if that goes to help you guys out as well. So, but right now, I'm nowhere near that point yet. But the only thing I'll say is I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. and that's probably that's going to be set for a later date. Oh, you're absolutely welcome, man. Absolutely welcome. So, you're absolutely welcome. I don't have a problem I mean, myself personally, I enjoy helping people as much as I can, but you know, and if by chance you guys do actually order something from, if you do order merch from me, please feel free to send me some pictures of that. You can either contact me on Facebook or Instagram. Send me a photo, and I will definitely give you guys a big shout out as well. So that will also let me know that you guys actually received your merch at that point in time. So anyway, with that being said, I'm nowhere near that point yet. So it's basically a case of you got to crawl before you walk. That's pretty much how I was raised, and that's one big huge leap to the future. So I know that's right. Um, and one more thing, guys, I actually do have Hunter Call of the Wild downloaded into my PC. So I don't know if I'm going to be starting back from scratch or what the case scenario would be, but I think during the time that in between the days that I go live, I think I'm going to be trying to go do some live streaming, but I got to finish setting that up yet. I know I've been talking about this for ages now, but I've already got that set up. I already got it connected to my YouTube channel, so I'm going to be doing some more work of getting that set up, so I can actually connect my uploads to my YouTube channel. So that might take a little bit of time to do yet. So just bear with me, guys. I'm going to do the best I can to get everything up and going. So I don't know if I'm going to be having myself on that live stream when I go to do my gaming. But other than that, unless I'm able to come up with another way to capture both, I guess I probably could go through my studio mode, see how that turns out. But hey, I'm pretty much learning this as I go along with it, guys. So yeah, it's not every day that I download YouTube, or it's not every day that I download OBS Studios. So that's basically where I'm going to be doing my live streamings through my OBS. And for you guys that are on YouTube, I'll be able to see my YouTube chats as they pop up while I'm on to my YouTube Studio, my OBS Studio. Man, I'm just having one of my days today, guys. So, oh, I know. I've never actually checked that game out, but I think eventually I'm going to take a look at that. Dangerous Hunts. Oh, that I think, yeah, that's back for console and PC. I don't know if they actually down. I don't know if they recalled that game or if they just weren't getting the funding to finish that project. But I'm gonna take a look into that and see what I can find out for you. And on my next live stream, let's make sure Thursday. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look into that and see if I can actually find that game itself. And if I'm able to find it, then I will definitely let you know. So yeah, and even if they do have, oh, excuse me, if they do have that game, it's going to be out for Steam or Epic Games, but I don't know. Um, do you already have? Oh, you don't have a computer yet. That's right. Do you have a console of any type, like PlayStations or anything like that, Chris? Because if you got any type of console, you might want to try download. You might want to try that. Because if it's not on Steam, then more than likely chances are they probably switched it over to Epic Games, or they may have discontinued the game because of obvious reasons. Dangerous Game Hunts? No, I haven't heard that one yet. But I'm gonna take a look into that and see what that's all about. Oh, and just for the record, guys, if you do happen to, they do have trailers for these games. So if you want to see what you're getting yourself into before you buy the game, the only thing I recommend is check out the trailer before you buy the game. So then, therefore, you'll know for a fact what you're getting. So I'm sorry, that's something I meant to add in addition to that as well, but I didn't add that as well. So yeah, check out the game trailer, guys, before you buy the game, so you know exactly what type of graphics that you're getting yourself into. So, so if you're looking for a high demand in graphics, really, I mean, just um, phenomenal type graphics to where it looks realistic, very realistic. Check out those game trailers before you buy the game because there's different. I mean, different games actually have different prices. They could range from anywhere from 15.99 to 49.99. But if you get the bundle, then chances are you're probably going to be spending right around 40, 45, about $40, 40, no, about 40, about 49, about close to about $50. But check out the games first and see which one that you like. I'm not saying go out and buy the most expensive thing and then, no, I'm not saying that, but check out the games first, check out the prices, and try to get what you think may be in your price budget. That's the only thing I can suggest. But most of all, last but not least, definitely check out the trailer. So then you guys won't be too disappointed. If you see a game that you like, oh wow, hey, I like this game. Wow, I like the graphics. But if that game is suitable for you and you actually want to get the game, go ahead and download it. I mean, it's a good game. Go ahead and get the game, and they will actually send you a receipt on your channel as well. Or if you're on Steam, you'll basically get a printout. So if you actually have a printer hooked up to your computer, you'll be able to print that receipt out. But just to let you guys know, if you do download Steam and you don't play a game on there, or if you do have games on there that you're not playing, I would say possibly within 15 days. If you're not satisfied with that game, you can always return it and always get a refund. But I wouldn't recommend going past the 15 days on that. because if you've already played the game, then chances are you probably won't get a refund on it. So yeah, I guess you'd be stuck with that game. So I mean, check it out. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have anything that you'd like to add to this live stream, feel free to add to it. I mean, my live streams or my live chats are open right now. So if anybody wants to join in, you guys are more than welcome to. But for the most part, that's pretty much all I got here as of at the moment. So, and thank you for the hearts, Chris. I definitely do appreciate this. So, so if you guys are actually watching this video, you guys are watching the live stream and you do like the content that you're seeing me put out here, do me a big favor. And for those of you who are, like I said, for those of you who are not subscribed yet to my channel, if you have already seen some content, most of this has already helped you out. Feel free to do me a big favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications, and you won't miss anything here on the channel. So with that being said, that not only goes to help out myself, but also does go to help support the channel as well. And if you guys want to, and sooner or later, I am going to have a thing for memberships. But if you guys want to partner up and if you guys want to just join a membership, you guys are more than welcome to. Because I'm not exactly sure how soon I'm going to do this, but soon I'm going to have this channel for people who want to join and be part of that as well. And once I do all that, I will have all my top tier members highlighted at the top of the stream. I just got to figure out a way to do that. And so every time I go live, everybody who becomes a channel member at that point, when they go to purchase a membership, I will definitely put their names in the subtitles. So I'll have you guys' names at the beginning and at the end of the live stream, so you guys will actually be able to see exactly who's a member, who's not a member, and I don't know how much I don't know how much the membership is gonna cost, but once I figure out something, I'll try to go I'll try to do the best I can. But right now, I'm on the YouTube Premium, so I'm actually paying for that out of my own pocket. But if you guys want to make any type of donations in the near future to support the channel, once I'm able to unlock all my super chats and everything, I will have everything linked in the description below, so you guys will know exactly where to send that to. I do have a Cash App right now, but right now at this point, I got to go through and get everything sorted out there. So, but for the most part, that's going to be set for a later date. I'm not going to do that right now. So, once I become monetized, then yeah, I'll take that into consideration. So, and I definitely do. I greatly do appreciate that, Chris. As a matter of fact, that would be awesome. So, not only when I do happen to monetize my channel, I'm not only going to be selling just T-shirts and cups and stuff like that. I'm also going to try to get my own brand of coffee as well. So I'm going to be looking into looking into that as well. So once the prices are set for the coffee, that's going to be pretty much about it. I don't think that I'll be able to make the price adjustments on the coffee itself. I think that's something that YouTube would actually have in their systems. But that's something that they would offer somebody once they become monetized to the channel and it's been on here for a while. So hang on a second. I'm going to relocate my pop-ups here. And thank you for the hearts once again, Chris. I know you do. But like I said, guys, I'm going to take a look at more of the new release games, and I'm also going to be taking a look at some of the older games. So I'm just going to kind of twist it up, kind of mix them all in at the same time. So basically, everything's what I'm putting out here is something that you guys will actually know here in the near future. But with that being said, I want to thank each and every single one of you for being here on the live stream. And for those of you who are sitting back and idle, I want to thank you guys as well. Let's see if we could try to get these views up a little bit higher. See how many people we can bring in here into the live stream. But as I always say, guys, I want to thank each and every single one of you for participating here on my live stream. I want to give you guys a big shout out once again. And for the most part, as I always say at the end of my video stream, be safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, stay vigilant. Until then, thanks for watching, guys. And I will be live streaming again on Thursday at the exact same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you. I want to thank you guys for coming to hang out. And as always, once again, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And thanks for the hearts once again, Chris. I definitely do appreciate that. So anyway, I'll see you guys again on Thursday. I'll see you on the next one.